Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is 11 years old now and it's still one of my favourite games of all time. My other two favourite games of course are the other Sonic Boom games, Shattered Crystal and Fire and Ice. I'll have two videos for those games too, though I've gotten a lot of hate cause what my opinions are on this series. In this video I'm just gonna go over why I love Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Starting off with the game's story, it's pretty simple. Sonic and the gang chase after Eggman. Eventually they get ambushed by Metal Sonic and these new robots. After taking them on, they meet up with Knuckles and Amy at a temple. Amy notices the carvings on the door look like Sonic and Tails. They enter the temple and Sonic unleashes a new threat on the world named Lyric. They have to meet up with Cliff where they learn they have to get 7 crystals before Lyric does. Pretty simple, and I'd say it's a lot easier to understand than most Sonic game stories. Next, I want to talk about the gameplay. We have 4 different characters we can play as. We have Sonic who can spin dash things to open up doors. He can also home and attack objects and enemies. Next we have Knuckles who acts like the powerhouse of the team, being able to punch through solid walls. Then we have Amy who's like the athlete of the group. She can do a triple jump to get to areas nobody else can get to, and she has her hammer to use in combat. Lastly we have Tails, the brains of the team. He can use his inventions to open doors. We also have the Ender Beam which can be used to attack enemies, swing on ziplines, and we can use it for puzzles too. We also have these types of puzzles. We also have 2 different styles of gameplay. We have the slow gameplay where you get to explore different areas and get collectibles. We also have the speed sections. These sections are fun. Sometimes you'll have to dodge enemy attacks and sometimes you'll be using the Ender Beam. You even have quests to do as well, like going into a cave and saving the people down there, and even time travelling to help people. You can also hydro dash. Before we move on from the gameplay, I just want to get this out there. Some people complain that Sonic's too slow in Rise of Lyric, but here's the thing, this isn't a boost to win game, it's an action adventure game built around exploration, teamwork with puzzles and platforming. The slower pace isn't a flaw, it's intentional. You're supposed to see the world, not just blur past it. They don't have to show Sonic going at blistering speeds for it to be Sonic. When Sonic's in combat, his speed is balanced so you can actually aim your attacks and control your movement. When you explore, you can still dash around. It just isn't about raw velocity, it's about your flow. Every character has their own pace and their own rhythm. Sonic's still the fastest, but in this world, speed means precision, not chaos. Sonic doesn't have to run at max speed every second. But that's because it's not a racetrack, it's an adventure, and sometimes slowing down is what helps the story speed up. Next I want to talk about the areas and environments themselves, and honestly I love the environments in this game. They look great and they're really fun to run about in. They're all so different, my favourite one being Bygone Island. I love the beach at the beginning and the platforming parts are really fun as well. I love the abandoned research facility, it's got a really good ancient look too. I love the ocean purification plant too, it looks really good and the lighting makes it look great. I love the starting area as well, it looks great and it's also fun to run about in. Next I'm going to talk about the boss fights. The boss fights in this game are also great. We have fights like the Shadow boss fight where you have to dodge his attacks and then just attack him afterwards. And it was fun to try to beat this boss fight without getting hit. I failed, but it was still a good challenge. Then we have the Metal Sonic boss fight where you chase after him dodging his attacks. And then you get to attack, it's fun and the music for the fight makes it even better. Then we have the Eggman fight which is fun too. You can throw back missiles at him and then you can use the Ender Beam to pull him down and then wail on him. The Lyric fight's great too. I love that you switch characters in the fight. But that's why I love Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. The game is super fun and it's overhated in my opinion. The story, the gameplay, the environment and areas and the boss fights are all great. But anyways, a like and subscribe would be very appreciated and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.